everyone, it's Bailey, and today I'm starting my return to YouTube. I have been gone, I think July was my last video, July or August was the last video I posted, which was a pre-recorded video, and I quit recording because I had a lot going on and my chair is doing the whole swivelly thing. Anyways, I stopped recording, had a lot going on. If I get winded, so sorry, it's just something that happens now. I did a life update, I believe it was July. It was like my second to my last video that I recorded. And I did a life update and told you guys I had a little bit of a health problem going on. I didn't have all my answers to. Health problems part of the reason I'm winded. Now I have a lot of answers, not necessarily every answer. So, since I am home today sick, I decided I'm going to go ahead and start my return. And I'm going to share things with you. So, speaking of being homesick, my hair looks crazy, and I'm not sure what I think of this lip color. Just something I tried. It's actually a mix of two colors. Let me know what you guys think of it, because I'm not sure what I think of it. Anyways, so I found out the middle to end of June, like this third week-ish, that at that point I was 6 months pregnant. I was actually starting to get very sick, like morning sickness and stuff, and instantly knew something was up because of that. Found out I was pregnant. Oh, great, fantastic, awesome. Went along, was still trying to record and do what I could. At 9 weeks pregnant, so the very end of June, no, like the first, second week of July. Yeah, something like that. I ended up in the hospital. I was so sick that my levels were like bottomed out, and they admitted me because of dehydration and because my electrolytes were so out of whack, and just I was diagnosed with severe nausea. So, okay, great, fantastic. At that point, they said, you know, you need on bed rest, a fluid diet, take it easy. Okay, fantastic. So around that was when I recorded, I think, my last video. And, well, actually a little bit later, like a couple of, maybe a week later. Because then 3 days after I got out, went to the doctor. That was when they found the mass in my throat. Well, I had the enlarged thyroid. When they did a sub with that, they found out that there's a mass connected to my thyroid. We're not messing with it right now because I am pregnant. There's really nothing you can do about it while I'm pregnant. And it's one of those things that the extra everything that happens because they my extra blood, the stem cells from the baby that will be sent to repair organs, it could fix it on its own. I actually have a friend that happened to her when she was pregnant, and that's why we're not worrying about it. We're going to check it out after baby's born. So, anyways, that was that. Like I said, on bed rest. My mom, my dad, and my brother came to stay with me. And my mother was like, nope, you're on your bed rest. You can't do anything. Nothing. So I couldn't record. Besides that, my brother was staying in my room because there's a TV in here, and he put a blow-up mattress in here, played his games, did his thing in here, just stayed in here and kept, left everyone alone. So then my parents left and things were alright, cool, whatever, and it was alright for a little bit. Got sick again and went back to the hospital. I actually had a 5-day time span where all I ate was like a little, when I say little, like that big around, like that deep, ramekin of rice, like kind of like a monkey bowl size of rice. Then I had a plain turkey sandwich. No, turkey sandwich with mustard. It wasn't plain. It was turkey sandwich with mustard. That was it. And that was all I ate in 5 days that I could keep down. Everything else, I ate it, I threw it up. I drank something, I threw it up. Trying to hold off my stupidity. Tried to hold off because I was like, I go to the doctor whatever day. I don't need to make 2 trips. It's fine. I'm cool. Nope, whatever. Levels too low. Went back to the hospital. Came out, was fine for a while. Was actually okay, like great. Had no problems, no issues, but I didn't want to like jump ahead of myself, so I was still taking things easy. At 16 weeks, at 16 weeks I got sick again, like exactly at 16 weeks. I started feeling bad. It's like, okay, whatever. I threw up once, twice, said, oh, it's just some morning sickness, I'll be okay. No. It got worse and finally reached a point where everything was coming back up, everything. And after 12 hours of it, it's like, enough's enough. Call my doctor. Doctor said come in, in 30 minutes. Okay, awesome. So I had an appointment in 30 minutes and went in. Doctor walked in the room and he said, I'm sending you to the hospital, and I'm not kidding. Okay. He said, no, really, I'm serious. I'm not kidding. You're going to the hospital. We're not doing this. This is the 3rd time. I said, okay, fine. Which, before every one of my appointments, they would draw my blood and test my sugar and test my different levels because of me being sick. I also went to the doctor. Well, I shouldn't say when. I still go to the doctor every 2 weeks instead of every 4 like most women do, because my pregnancy's been so, I don't want to say difficult, but it's been so difficult. So they checked my level and everything. He said, nope, send me to the hospital. Okay, fine. Go to the hospital. I was dehydrated and my potassium level was like 2-3 points from the danger zone. Now, something that happens when you're pregnant and your potassium gets low is you could be thrown into labor. You know how you get like leg cramps whenever your potassium's low? Well, when you're pregnant, your uterus has those same cramps, which causes you to start having contractions, which then means you're going into labor. So, I may have been told that, but they gave me medicine for nausea, so I was out of it. I actually didn't find that out till like right before I leave. I found it out and remembered. Let me rephrase that. So, and dogs are barking. Anyways, so that was the whole reason being admitted to me, because they were actually scared. They put me in labor and delivery. Like, they put me on the women's unit over there because they were so scared I was going to go into labor at 16.5 weeks, which was fantastic, I guess. Anyways, got everything leveled out. That was my last hospital stay. Really, since that point, I've had no major issues, which is now why, well, I got sick. Prenatals were making me sick, so we had to find an alternative to prenatals, which I just take a folic acid pill and really watch what I eat. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, since then, since we got all that figured out, about 20 weeks, maybe 22 weeks tops. Been fine since then, other than I've had family drama. There's just been a big mess on this one. My parents are legally no longer allowed to come to my house. As of right now, though, I'm not going to do a video on it yet, but I do want to do a story time video for what happened, because I find it hilarious that what happened happened. And I'm sure people here are going to be like, are you serious? And laugh about it. So later on down the line, I'll share what happened there a little more in depth, but I've had to take care of the legal aspect of what happened. And that also, pregnancy makes you burp a lot. Sorry. Anyways, so that's another reason I've been busy and haven't got to do this. On top of I missed so much school, they put me on a leave of absence because of the bed rest. I've had what they call pregnancy-induced carpal tunnel. So if y'all see a brace on this hand, most pregnant women, their hands swell or their feet swell. My wrist through here swells and it pinches nerves, which has caused me to have a pregnancy-induced carpal tunnel. So if you see your wrist, I didn't hurt myself necessarily, just doing it so that my wrist is stabilized to keep those nerves from staying pinched, because they stay pinched. I'm going to have surgery to unpinch them after baby's born. But yeah, like I said, the whole school thing, I was doing 48 hours a week, which is the max the state of Texas allows you to do for cosmetology. I was doing that to make up some time. I've got made up to a point that all I have to do now is 35 hours, which 30 is what you are scheduled for, so I just have to go in earlier, stay, 30 minutes to an hour late every day. Just little here and there's to make up time. So now I'm back on a schedule where I can not be at school 8 to 8, 3 days a week, and then till 6 o'clock a couple of days, and just it's a mess. It was a mess, I should say. So now I'm not having to do that. I'm back to having time to record, and I'm back to getting to share stuff with you, and I'm so excited that I actually get to share going through this last half, especially this last trimester. I am 26 and a half weeks pregnant as I'm recording this. So I get to share, basically the last week or two of my second trimester. On top of it, I get to share my third trimester with you guys. So keep a lookout for things about that. I will share, name that we picked out, the gender and stuff very soon. But I just want to get this life update out there. And until next time, bye y'all.